In this video, let us see the ninth question from the exercise. The ninth question says, a farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeters from a canal into a cylindrical tank in her field, which is 10 meters in diameter and 2 meters deep. If the water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 kilometers per hour, in how much time will the tank be filled? Okay, so it says that there are one is cylindrical pipe and a tank here, and water flows through this cylindrical pipe into this tank. Okay, and you know that the volume of the cylindrical pipe will be equal to the volume of the tank. So in 1 hour, whatever volume is there of water is there in this will be the volume of water in this particular tank in 1 hour. So in 2 hours, whatever volume of water is there in this pipe will be the volume of water in this tank. Okay, so that is the first concept you have to remember. So volume of water that flows out of this pipe will be equal to the volume of the tank. So now let us find out what is the volume of the tank as well as volume of the pipe. Now let us take the pipe. Here the diameter is given to be 20 centimeters. So the radius, let us denote it by R1. You know you will require R1 H1 and R2 H2 because both have radius and height. So radius R1 is equal to 20 upon 2, which is 10 centimeters. Since all the quantities are in meters, let us convert this to meters. So centimeters to meters you have to divide by 100. So it is 1 upon 100, 1 upon 10 meters. Now we don't know what is the height or the length of the pipe. So let the height be H1. So what is the volume of pipe here? It is pi R1 square H1. Now let us find the volume of the cylindrical tank. Here diameter is given to be 10 meters. So radius, let us denote it by R2, is 5 meters. And height is given to be 2 meters. So H2 is equal to 2 meters. So volume of the tank is pi R2 square H2. As I told you, volume of the pipe will be equal to the volume of the tank. So pi R1 square H1 will be equal to pi R2 square H2. So what is pi and pi will get cancelled. R1 is 1 upon 10 square multiplied by H1 is equal to R2 is 5. So 5 square multiplied by 2. So 1 upon 100 multiplied by H1 is equal to 25 multiplied by 2. So the height of the pipe is 5,000 meters. So height or the length of the pipe is 5,000 meters. So as we saw in the previous example, height or length of the pipe is the same as the distance of the pipe, correct? Distance and length are the same thing. So when I say length of or height of the pipe is 5,000 meters, it means length or distance of the pipe is 5,000 meters. Now let us convert this to kilometers. Okay, so your distance will be 5,000 upon 1,000 kilometers, which is 5 kilometers. Now we are given here that the speed of water or the water that flows through the pipe is, or the water flows through the pipe at the speed of 3 kilometers per hour. So water flows through the pipe at the speed of 3 kilometers per hour. And we know speed is distance upon time, correct? So here what is speed? Speed is 3 kilometers per hour. And what is the distance? Distance we have found as 5 kilometers. Okay, the distance or length of the pipe we have found 5 kilometers. Okay, now we have to find what is the time. So here what speed is given to you is in 1 hour this much kilometers or this much length of water is there in this pipe. So here we have what is length is 5 kilometers, correct? So for this distance we have to find what will be the length of the what is the time taken for this distance. Okay, so that is what we have to find. So we know the speed as 3 kilometers per hour. So in 1 hour 3 kilometers. So for 5 kilometers length or distance, we have to find what is the time. So time will be equal to 5 upon 3. So the time will be what? 1 hour, because this speed is in 1 hour. So your time will be in terms of hours. So the time taken, okay, the time, if water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 kilometers per hour, then the time taken to fill the tank will be how much? 5 upon 3 hours. And since this is in hours, let us convert it to minutes. So hours to minutes, you have to multiply it by 60. So you get 5 upon 3 multiplied by 60 minutes, which is 100 minutes on cancellation. So if the water flows through this pipe at the speed of 3 kilometers per hour, then the time that is taken to fill this tank is 100 minutes. Okay, so this is another very important problem.